Okay. Hey, back! Did he shoot you?
Yeah, right in the back.
Hey, he spun.
I shot him, Marcello.
Did you shoot him too? Play the one-on-one. Play it. Because you should have got a penalty.
Is that a spin?
That wasn't.
Oh, on his hopper, you're out, you're out.
Hey! Guns down, pull it in. Perfect example. Perfect example. Pull it in, guys. Guns down. Just put your guns down. Guns on the ground. Just put it down.
Then I have to bend over.
Yeah, you know? Okay. Guys, perfect example of drop zones. Okay, that's not your fault. It's the guys behind you. It's their fault, right? Let's see. Let's break that down really quick. This side lost bodies quickly. Who was in the corner over here? It was you, right? So you recognized it late. I shouldn't have to come over and tell your guy to get into the snake when it's G2.
I was telling you to get in.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hey, it's all good, dude. You're new. You got in there, all right? And that was really nice. Then it also took you a little while to connect on. I've got the wire. Go. You did, but and we're talking. You know, I said it's gonna sound like I'm nitpicking a lot, but we're talking like 7 seconds. That 7 seconds is a big difference. If you don't capitalize on those moments and those opportunities right away, often they get taken away. Okay, so you have to capitalize really fast. And as you start playing against better and better people, those missed opportunities get exposed. And you might get away with it in whatever, you know, division you're playing or what you're practicing. But if your goal is to get better and play against better people, those are the kind of things that are going to get picked up on, right? Those are the kind of things that, you know, you shot the whole tape and you didn't get to the 50 fast enough to wrap on them, and then all of a sudden they make a fill from the back center out to the corner, and now you lose that entire advantage you have. One of the biggest advantages you can have is being in one of the 50s on either side and the other team not being on the wire. That's one of the biggest advantages you can have in paintball because it makes their living space really small. Okay? Now, most importantly, right? Once you guys got into the 50, all three of you were in a line, and I immediately saw the highway is wide open. Now,
and so did whoever it was playing down there too.
Yeah, great move.
Yeah. Because I saw you right there and that bunker right there, and you stopped shooting at me.
I wasn't
so
there.
I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, I just have to go now.
So look though, that is on really you being back there. You have to recognize all three of us are looking down the line. Somebody has to look inside. I guess you think you shot him? To me, it looked like.
I definitely did. I mean.
Okay.
But was it before or after the spin?
I definitely did too.
I saw
don't
him
think I shot
in
him.
the middle, like over here, and then I started.
Okay. Hey, my bad. Hey, and you know, it's not a tournament. You can't win anything today. So for the sake of playing through and having a one-on-one, that's just good experience for you, right? So if you did pick him up, awesome. Yeah, cool. Okay. But yes, definitely. If you didn't shoot him, okay. It looked like you did, though. I'll tell you from our angle, because your gun was down, which, another thing. Yeah. Gun should never be down. If he was ready for that, being in this 50, you know, as a front player, it's easy to put it all on your back players, because they're the ones that see everything. They need to joystick you. But you also need to be smart. If I'm in here and I feel my teammates just throwing paint down the line, okay, I'm going to look this way with my gun up, especially understanding the situation. So in paintball, you know, one move that is 100% correct in one point could be the totally wrong move the very next point. And that's why it's important to also put this out there. You got to understand that nothing in paintball is in absolutes because there's so many variables. One person being in one different bunker changes how you need to play the entire thing. So as we go through the day and build off of this, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as we start to build on the things that we learn, okay? Because there's a lot of like rules and concepts that you want to follow that theme, but don't get 100% married to something because unless you understand all the variables, right? So as front players, be aware of that kind of stuff. When you slide into spots, it's more than just finding kills. You need to know where the zone is dropped. And so if I feel both of my players are shooting down the line, you need to immediately be able to recognize that there's an opening on the inside. And that was just a good example. A good player will expose that. Honestly, if you made the move quicker, you wouldn't have gotten shot probably by the corner, and you would have bunkered this guy totally clean. You wouldn't even had the opportunity to maybe get away with anything. Okay? Good. Let's keep going. Do we have any questions so far with